everyone, Hannah here and welcome back to the channel. For everyone that is new, my name is Hannah. I love all things Disney, Loungefly, Star Wars, Harry Potter. Today I have an item that I didn't think I'd be getting for another couple of weeks actually. The November Stitch Crashes Disney. Now, I do have some scissors with me. When he got released on the 18th of November, like all the others got released on the 18th, instead of having add to bag and just buying the item, it said pre-order. Now there was a waiting room again, and again like before, I was on my phone and on my laptop. They both went into the waiting room at the same time. On my laptop I got in at about 8:10. On my phone got in at like 8:50. So I genuinely don't understand how the waiting room works. I didn't refresh either page, I just left them to their devices. And there was like a 40-minute difference when I was refreshing until the waiting room at the same time. So I don't know how the waiting room works. Not sure. And anyway, sidetracked. So he said pre-order instead of just add to bag. Now, when you got to the bag, it said estimated, I think it was the 13th of December, which is a long time. I thought, I wonder why. It must just be shipping delays. And then the other day, randomly, I saw somebody on Facebook say that they had had a shipping email for their Stitch. I thought, that's a bit odd. And then the next day, I had a shipping email for Stitch. So, really, really weird. I think today's Thursday. What's the date? It's either the 25th or 26th of November. Thursday. Muddle with dates. So he has arrived, because I was thinking the December Stitch Crashes Disney, I shall pop a quick picture. He's going to be released on the 10th of December. Normally they've all been the 18th, but that Stitch is going to be the 10th of December. So I'll pop that in your calendars. I think it's because Disney did that last year with the Minnie Mouse Main Attraction December line. They did it earlier. I think it's just to kind of not confuse it with the Christmas rush and to make sure that they can actually get them out for Christmas. Oh, I'm not cutting this very well at all. Should I try and rip? I can rip. Instead. So yeah, December Stitch is the 10th of December. Oh, themed on Mulan. There is Stitch. Part of me in my head was thinking that they just sent me something completely random and it's actually not Stitch. But it is. Now, I actually as well, sorry, you're probably just saying, get onto it. I genuinely feel really bad for people in the US right now because they haven't even had their October Stitch Crashes Disney. I don't know what's going on with that. I think they've just had major shipping delays. But yeah, so anyone in the US, hold out. The October one hasn't been released yet. You haven't missed him. Hopefully November and December will be quicker. Hopefully. Oh, get off it. Okay. There's a lot of string on this Stitch. Excuse me a moment while I just get a lot of this string off. Oh my word. Okay, I think that's better. So he's themed on Peter Pan. Really quickly, he was £27.50. His tag will say 11 of 12 for November, and his foot, yep, 11 of 12 as well. Obscenely long tag. The material is actually like normal plushie material for this part. These parts and the front, more string, feel like not that nasty velvet that some of the others have been, but slightly velvety. Actually, looking at it, hopefully you can see it in the light. There's sparkly bits on this light green. Anywhere there's this light green, he's got little sparkly flecks to him. And he has wings. Now, do these wings come off? Do they go all the way around? Or are they stitched on? Let's see what I did there. I think they go all the way around his arm. I don't think no, they're not sewn in around his arm. Oh, they've sewn them in on his head and around the back. Okay, so if I just gently try and lift these up, there's a lot of fluff under there. So they've sewn them in at the back there, underneath all that fluffage. Hopefully you can see that. And then they've sewn it on these parts of his head, Probably to keep the wings up actually, otherwise they might just bend back and look a bit odd. Okay, I wonder if you could just get a pair of scissors, and it does look like just a tiny couple of threads. So if you wanted to take these off, you might just, I would be careful. I'm not going to take them off, but probably just the odd little snip here and there. He's quite cute actually. Have I got, oh dear me. So you can see there's a Peter Pan on his arm just there. And I have Peter Pan leg bogies. It looks like bogies. Peter Pan has flown up Stitch's nose. So this is a placement one. You can have different placements. And I got the nose placement. So I will do a 360 of him. So I think the overall design is kind of like Peter Pan and Neverland with Tinkerbell wings. And there is a story. Open the tag. One-handedly. Here we go. Stitch's new life motto, never grow up. Taking flight in Disney's Peter Pan, he's ready for the magical mischief with the lost boys on the Isle of Neverland. And then that generic sentence of, breaking all the rules, this item is sure to be a one-of-a-kind addition to any collection, just like Experiment 626 himself. He is quite cute actually. Oh, is that the Jolly Roger? Just up there on his head. He's not bad. I do wish I didn't have Peter Pan's legs coming out of his nose though. I mean, that's not ideal. But he is cute. I'm glad he has wings. It's something. So each of the stitches have an item. Unlike October actually, which has a hat and a necklace. October Stitch was very greedy. So there's one stitch left. Again, I'll pop another quick picture. The December Mulan stitch. We don't know yet, well, if, I'm presuming they will be, what next year's collection is going to be. I can't remember when they announced them. So obviously last year was the Minnie Mouse main attraction. I can't remember when they announced that this year's would be Stitch. Whether after the 10th of December they will then say this is next year's collection, I don't know. All the years so far there has been a plushie and pins. Obviously last year there was Loungefly backpacks as well, and mugs. So I would imagine at least a plush and some pins, depending what they do. I would like to see actually something to do with all the parks. So Minnie Mouse main attraction tended to focus on Magic Kingdom rides and parts of Magic Kingdom. I think it would be a good idea to do like different parks and rides around the world. So for example, a ride that might be specific to Tokyo Disneyland, there could be something on that. I would love to go to Tokyo Disneyland as a side note. But yeah, maybe something like that, because then that includes everybody. That's just me thinking out loud. I mean, I would love to work as a designer for Disney if you're watching. So that is Stitch. Hopefully next month I get December and I'll have all of them. And I will then do a video on all of them as like a recap to show them all. But he is quite cute actually. Hopefully you can see those sparkles as well. Next item. Now, this arrived a while ago actually, and I completely forgot to show it. So I thought I'd quickly show it today. Oh, picked it back up to keep it safe. I haven't kind of taken it off the packaging yet, but it's the NuiMO Snacks Loungefly, because the proper sized Loungefly in this design, in the original snack design, goes for big buckaroonies. So it's unlikely I'll probably ever have that one, but at least I have the NuiMO one, which will fit the NuiMOs. And I don't know what the original snack lining is, but the lining on this one, it's very tight packed again, no front pocket. It's just like a black with grey Mickeys for the lining on that one. I don't know if that's the same as the OG backpacks. If you have that backpack, please let me know in the comments down below. Lastly, is another Loungefly that arrived this week. Aulani. I'm excited about this one. I love, get that packaging off. I just love Duffy Bear. I have a Duffy Bear. I think I have a Gelatoni, who's the kitty cat. I think I have an Oulu keychain as well. So it's from Aulani, this backpack is, and Tokyo Disneyland have different kind of Duffy characters. So Mickey's teddy bear is Duffy. Slight backstory, when Mickey was going on a voyage, Minnie Mouse made him Duffy Bear to keep him company. So Duffy Bear is the one that started it. Then we have his girlfriend, friend who's a girl, ShellieMay, who's like a pinky purple colour. Oh, now I'm testing myself. And then I know for sure the tortoise, let me know in the comments, is Oulu, who's just there. Then we have the kitty cat, Gelatoni. Now I believe the bunny rabbit is StellaLou. And they've released a new fox, and for the life of me I can't remember her name, so I'm going to pop a quick picture of her up and her name, because she's kind of brand new after this Loungefly came out. I would love more than anything to go to Tokyo Disneyland, hopefully one day. Fingers crossed. It's on the bucket list to go to every Disney park. So one day I shall take it with me. Probably learn a bit of Japanese before we go, just to mix in. But it's so pretty, and this is an all over print bag as well, so different backpacks will have different prints. I got really lucky on that front pocket actually. Kind of that row 4. A little bit of Gelatoni there, but he's right up there and there actually. So if I do a 360, and the bottom, what's the bottom? It's like a dark teal blue. I'm not quite sure what you would call that colour. So just like a dark teal blue, I think. Price, I don't know what the retail price is. I would imagine it was around $75-ish as a retail. Open it up, open it up. Jam packed. Ooh, this is like a grey purple type packaging. Why am I excited by the packaging? Normally it's just like that cream colour, like a bluey grey, purple-y. Oh, oh, bit more, bit more. Oh, I ripped it. Anyway, slightly underwhelming on the inner lining, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty much just this colour, like that dark teal, like a dark teal greeny. I'm not that good with colours. All the way through. I mean, I suppose it's consistent, so it does match. That is the inner lining for that one. I've just thought really quickly, I didn't show inside Stitch's ear, did I? There's a little Tinkerbell in there. How cute is that? I do love Tinkerbell, and you can see some of her little sparkles there as well. So hopefully Disney do another monthly collection next year. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!